Season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a run. Running back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
But he catch the defense with the draw. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Handed off for a draw. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Longhorns are in the red zone. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Provo. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes out to stiff arm. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. Who says you need explosive plays? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. That strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Bringing pressure. Ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He escapes the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. Big time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Provo. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Crosses the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 3.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st-and-10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down after a big gain in the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Provo. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run the option. Past the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught. Completion. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. One of those critical third down plays come out. To the air, it's Provo. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 28, Texas 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Long march will come to the line to run the hurry up. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Extra point try coming now. Make the extra point, but trail by 15, 28-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Texas 13. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Delayed handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Provo. The receiver grabs him. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 55. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll ride the back again here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Provo. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And here's tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Provo. Oh, and he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Continues the offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Yeah, the defense diagnosed this play right away. Not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they hand it off to the back. Gets the 1st and still running. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the back gets the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to the left. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they get to completion. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Longhorns keep the football on the move. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And run it brought down. Looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The linebacker shifting around now. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Provo. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense facing a 3rd and long on their own 41. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is not going LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Grabbed by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Fighting him off. And he swarmed to the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Provo. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the ball rolls dead. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? It's the running back in the flat. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. As the 1st down is still going. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First down, looking for more now. They stop out at the 42. That's a